So it's just past 8. We've been hiking for about 16 hours. I've been awake for more than 25 hours. That's not a joke. I woke up 5:30 a.m. yesterday. Sorry, 5:30 p.m. yesterday to start this hike through the night. And we have about 3 kilometers or so left, maybe more than that. We've hiked nearly 70 kilometers so far from Changi Beach all the way, and we want to go to Tuas Link. Right ahead is 3 kilometers straight. It's dark. I can use my head torch, but yeah, it's dark. It's foreboding. It's uncomfortable. It feels like shit. We feel like shit. Our calves are destroyed. We can no longer feel the balls of our feet. Our heads are hurting like hell, and we all want this to end. But it will end eventually. We know that. And the fact is, we just need to stop thinking about it. We just need to focus on the end, our objective, what we've spent the last 16 hours doing. And we're trying to work our way there slowly. And we know what will happen once we're done. We don't have to feel all this anymore. And the fact is, we only need to feel it now. And pain is temporary. It only lasts for so long. Everything that you're going through right now will lead to something. And these hikes, they're not fun. They're not meant to be fun. In fact, us talking to each other is just to see if we're alright, maintain our sanity, and through that we bond. But we're already close friends, so there's honestly no more bonding that has to be done. But yeah, we trust each other, and that's the fact about life, you know. Like any challenge, as long as you find the right people, as long as you have the resolve to accomplish or at least try, you will always have a possibility of succeeding. And if you don't try, that possibility will be 0 of you succeeding. And even if you do and you fail, you can still learn from it. Go out there and do something you've never done before. Can be anything. Try it. You'll never succeed until you try it. And you'll never know your limits. You'll never learn about yourself. You'll never learn about your friends. You'll never learn about how the world works, how you work, and how you can grow, how to help your friends grow, how to help your family grow, how to help your loved ones grow. Unless you experience something new, different. You go in fearful, go in scared, go in fatigued. As you can see, we have about still 3 kilometers left, and it feels fucking boring. All you can see are lights repeating and repeating and repeating and repeating. And sometimes that's how we feel when we hit an obstacle. You're stuck in a loop, you're stuck in a cycle. You can't break the cycle. But if it's all in your head, get help. And if you can't help yourself, that's definitely when you have to get external help. Don't be ashamed and embarrassed. A cry for help is not a sign of weakness. We all have our limits, but the more important thing is, as we grow, we need to learn how to expand upon those limits, how to get out of our shell, which is something I'm trying to do, how to grow, how to acquire skills, and how to get out into the real world and experience life and its harsh truths. Well, life can kick the shit out of you. It's unfair. It's done that to me, it's done that to my friends, it's done to my family. You will experience pain and grief you've never even thought possible. And you'll think, why the fuck is this happening to me? And why try and get out of this? But the truth is, you can if you stop dwelling upon it. That's all it is. Because all of the negative thoughts are solely in your head. And the focus has to be what you can do to not let it happen again, to learn from it, and if all else fails, how we can numb the pain, or at least prevent yourself from feeling the pain that will drag you down lower.
Well, you know what's funny about this whole entire exercise and this mission? It's a reflection on life. You complete something, some task, you complete it, you share a burden. You may not receive recognition, you may not receive a pat on the back most of the time. But honestly, as long as you know deep inside that you've done something and you've done it with the best of your abilities, God knows that you did lah, essentially. And yeah, life's unfair. Do what you can do, make the most out of your life. There's this quote that I always like to say: I'd rather live to 30 and make life as meaningful as possible rather than live to 100 and live it without any meaning or any, sense of fulfillment. That's how I see life. That's how everyone should approach life. Should not focus on the pain, because pain is temporary. Same with joy. Joy and happiness is temporary, but it's part and parcel of life, which makes this wonderful gift of God very meaningful in a way. Honestly, this has been fun. No, not really. I can't feel the I can't feel the ball in my feet. Matter of fact, because we are also on a little bit of a time constraint, we had to keep time, and that is but then life is unfair, some things are rushed, but so be it. It's whether you get a job done. Surrender isn't really an option. It's honestly, it's better to die trying than not to try. And it's better to fail than not trying at all. Because if you try, there's a chance of success. But don't try, well, 100% chance of failure, am I right? At the same time, people are important. You have good friends, good people who all have the same goals in mind, who wants to push themselves further.
Alright, so basically just don't give up. When you want to give up, just don't. And luckily I have two friends here who take care of me, we take care of each other, but mainly we just not try to give up. Since we already made it so far, we can't leave stuff undone, I can't do it halfway and just give up on it. We're already like 3 kilometers away from 72 kilometers, our end goal, and we're not just gonna let 1/24 of the distance screw us over. So of course, just don't give up, and you can always do much more things than you think. Alright.
See
Well,
it?
that's our end point right there.
Oh,
We have about 600 meters to go.
I've never been this happy seeing a fucking MRT station.
Yeah, and that's our ticket home. This fucking camera can't
Finally
focus.
got exhaled after waiting.
That's literally how
200
my
or
vision looks
something.
like. Well, we're here. So I guess you can stop the timer now and read off it.
17 hours, 41 minutes, 57 seconds.
And what's our distance estimated?
42 kilometers. I was going 72 kilometers, my bad.
Well, and with that, our suffering comes to an end, and we can all go home and wake up tomorrow as paraplegics. Will we need hospital visits? I don't fucking know, but
Shake Shack will cover it.
yeah, I just hope that I don't have to be on a wheelchair tomorrow. And I don't need my parents to carry me everywhere. Okay, bye. At the age we're at now, and in the future, we'll be fighting a lot of hidden battles. In fact, I'm going through one myself. I know friends and family who are going through hidden battles. I don't feel the need to describe it in detail or the need to elaborate upon it and to tell the whole world about it, because I am the only one who can fully make use of what I have myself to get out of it. I'm the one who's going through this, and you are the one who is going through what you're going through. You're in charge of yourself. I have finally put it upon myself to reach out and motivate my family members and my friends to reach out, or for myself to reach out to them, because, I mean, yeah, I don't have to go and harp on about it, but it's unhealthy keeping it to yourself. It's really unhealthy keeping it to yourself. I mean, yeah, you can say it's all in your head, but it's also a bad thing that it is all in your head, because it will fuck your head up if you keep it there for too long. Get help if you need help. If you can't help yourself, please get external help. No matter what you're going through, whether it be visible or invisible, you always need to think on your feet. You need to find the resolve within you to get out, or to prevent yourself at least from letting negative thoughts form and letting them get a hold of you and pull you back down and revert all the progress that you've made. I think the greatest part of it, the greatest reward, is just getting out of it yourself. Look forward to that. Assess the situation, what you can do, what's been done and hasn't worked yet, and you can slowly but surely get out of it. It'll be long, it'll be painful. You may be thrown back to the start repeatedly, but you can do it. I have complete and utter faith that you can do it. I have faith in myself that I can do it for myself. I have faith in you that you can do it to yourself. And all these hidden battles that we're all fighting can be anything. It can be trivial, it can be life-threatening. All of them. If you just focus on the resolution and the end goal, you will have the willpower to reach it.